Hello, my name is Charles Booth. I'm a reader in Strategy and Organisation at the Bristol Business School, which is part of the Faculty of Business and Law. Literature review is a systematic and well-organised description, interpretation and evaluation of a body of published literature on a particular topic. Good literature review is therefore systematic and well organised. It is critical, comprehensive and scholarly, so that the student or the author of the literature review is engaging with a published conversation on a topic as a peer almost, so that it's appropriately written, using appropriate scholarly conventions like proper referencing, for example, and it's comprehensive. It does not make omissions. It deals with the entirety of a topic, and it follows therefore that the topic should be well bounded and appropriately scaled for the project. And it's critical, so it not only involves the description and analysis of the arguments and the data and the theory that the student has been reading, it also involves their evaluation of those arguments, data and theories. Ideally, a literature review should involve the examination of the past, present and future of a particular academic topic, so that the reader should be left aware, having read the review, of the history of the topic, the state of current knowledge of the topic, and future directions in which the topic might or should develop over the next few years. Well, I think, literature reviews crop up in many different contexts. Very often, a lot of students will do them as part of a larger research project. So the literature review is, say, a chapter in a thesis in this context. The literature reviews that I deal with on the Developing Business Knowledge module are themselves whole and entire as a project. And they're probably the largest single project that a student has had to tackle at university and perhaps during their entire academic career. And therefore, the benefits of doing a literature review, or some of the benefits of doing a literature review in that context, are the time and project management skills that students derive. It's a very, very big project. They need to be able to manage their time and manage the set of intellectual resources that is represented by the literature in their reading. There's also a sense in which, as I said earlier on, the students engaging with a conversation about a topic which is important, that many dozens or hundreds or even thousands of scientists and social scientists have engaged with in the past. The topic is hopefully one of contemporary importance, and the knowledge and skills that the students gains through engaging with that conversation should be relevant through their future career. There's also a sense in which, and this relates back to the issues around being critical and interpreting and evaluating, there's also a sense in which students should be encouraged to develop those critical and evaluative skills that, again, go far beyond just an academic context or just a module context in terms of sort of life skills more generally. For literature review, well, a literature review can go wrong in a whole number of different directions. Typically, poor literature reviews might include some of the following sins. They may just be descriptive rather than analytical or evaluative, so all the student will do is just describe what scientist X has written or what scientist Y has written. A poor literature review is often poorly organised, so there's no sense in which the literature topic has any structure. There's no sense in which there are certain themes that recur throughout the literature. A poor literature review very often completely ignores the methods or methodology of the literature, because one of the things that comes out of a good literature review is the way that the knowledge was constructed and derived, discovered, and poor literature reviews just tend to float around at the realm of ideas rather than engaging with some of the nitty-gritty of the research. Poor literature reviews are often poorly scoped, so that the boundaries are very unclear. Poor literature reviews are usually ambitious in terms of scope, so they're far, far too broad, which invariably means that they're far too shallow as well.